Hey everybody, what's up? Storm Ranger Gamer here. Hi everybody, what's happening? Kind of let me into my house for a change. No green screen or anything, so I figured I'd make a little video about the Predator strain. Everybody keeps on asking what's the best build or what to use on this and what to use on that. And right now, the Predator strain for the bugs to me is probably the toughest thing in game for Helldivers 2. And have played with all sorts of different weapons, all sorts of different builds. I've tried the arc, I've tried fire, I've tried different grenades, and one thing lately I've been really going back to all the time is the Liberator Concussor weapon, primary. And I got a little stream from like 2 nights ago, so this is me playing with it. And yeah, I got a little bubble shield too, and that's another part of my build. Is what if you're watching this game, it not only kills some of these bugs, but it will knock them backwards, and like all the way, I knock them back 10, 20, 30 feet sometimes. So you got the tiny little predators, those guys right there. It saws through those guys really, really well. And when you get the other ones that, like this guy right here, he's a mirror image of a stalker, but he's just formed. Um, so right here, see if I die or not. See, I was just sawing through them, and then the stalker, it stops them in their tracks, so you can kind of crowd control them. So I see that it just stops them; they can't advance. Other bugs, it just knocks them backwards. If they have medium armor. The Liberator Concussor weapon is kind of really been my go-to weapon for smashing some bugs in the Predator strain. And other people that I game with on a regular basis, I've turned them on to it and they started using it. So when I start seeing that happen, I'm like, all right, cool. So it's not just me liking the weapon. I got other people that are getting involved and trying it out, and it's becoming a solution for them as well. So the other things that I've been using with this against them is, as you can see, I got the bubble shield because sometimes you get slaughtered, like I just did right there, and you just can't help it. But it does give you just another second or two once you notice your bubble gets popped, because a lot of times these guys come from behind, so that gives you that one extra second or two, which can be, the difference between living and dying. Here's what I mean about crowd control. Um, you can just saw through these little guys. I'm watching. I haven't. I didn't. I just picked this video. I haven't watched this all this through. I might die here. I don't know. But it knocks them backwards. You take, look at that. It just saws right through and pushes them back. So Liberator Concussor, I can't say enough about it. So I mix that with either dynamite for my grenades or the Seekers. The Seekers have been really awesome in regards to dealing with these guys, because you can smack them from like really far away, and that you don't have to even aim really. You just toss them up in the air and they kind of do their thing. The only downside to the Seekers is if you're getting swarmed, sometimes your grenades will come back and blow up right in your face. So there is a downside to using the Seekers. Or you blow up one of your teammates because they're being attacked by bugs. So you got the Seekers, you got the Bubble Shield. TNT's got higher damage, and the TNT has a higher AOE range, so it's got a real big radius. Here I'm actually using the incendiary, and like I said, I've been trying everything under the sun to try to control these guys because it just gets so out of hand. As you just saw in that shot, another thing that I've found that I'm doing with this weapon, because hopefully your teammates are all sticking close together, is I'm able to repeatedly save my teammates' lives time and time again because they're getting swarmed, they're in a bad situation, and the bugs that I hit, I might not instantly kill, but I stop them in their tracks, gives my teammate time to get away or turn around and even start fighting. So, along with that, if you're playing on higher levels, it's always hard to keep control of the map. Things get out of hand, you get too many bugs. So a lot of us are bringing the very large napalm orbital barrage, and that's how we're actually regaining control of the map. One of us or two of us will throw down. There's another one. A perfect stop. Bam, just stops him in his tracks. Um, Call down a napalm orbital barrage. Just kind of clear the map, and kind of get a reset going. That's another one. My other that I bring down. So let's see. We got the bubble, the napalm, then the Gatlin orbital barrage, heavy armor penetrating. I've been using that, and then oh, for my sidearm, I'm using the ultimatum, and I'm getting pretty good at taking out Bio Titans with that thing. And then sometimes I'll bring down the Gatlin Sentry, just because. So that would be my fourth. The Gatlin Sentry a lot of times, just because I need something else to help me, in my fight for democracy. It's a little bit more firepower. As you can see here, I'm doing a pretty good job staying alive, pretty good job doing crowd control, and guys just help me out, give me some ammo. Supply packs are a big deal. If you got someone that's willing to do it, or you do it, but if you bring it down, let's see how I do on the Spile Titan. This is where the ultimatum comes into play. I can hit him, one hit him. Nope, I just pissed him off. My buddy just gave me more ammo because he saw what I was doing. And I died. It happens. Yet again, I didn't pre-watch this video. I just picked a good section. Uh, there's the predators taking down another one of my teammates. All right. So, anyways, so yeah, so play around with a lot of different. Don't take just what I said for granted. I mean, try it out. Try different things. The other thing is there's a lot of weapons laying around if you're playing in the city. You can actually pick up, a machine gun or an expendable anti-tank. So sometimes you just bring down the stratagems that you're going to use, and then you pick up, another weapon, your third weapon off the ground. But yeah, definitely the ultimatum. A lot of my teammates use that as well for the Bile Titans. Um, I can go in and jump over into Steam. And kind of go over. And you can look at the stats. Yeah, the damage on the concussor isn't like massive, but as you saw in the video, it does a pretty good job. It's light armor penetrating, and all the stalkers and the predators are light armor, so it does a really good job on them. They're not medium armor. Just because they're bigger doesn't mean their armor rating goes up. Get in, I'll show you my build over in the here, and then I'll jump down. So, alright, so this is the concussor, this is the ultimatum, and then, as I said, I'm a dynamite or the seeker grenades right here. These are freaking phenomenal. And the reason I have these a lot of times is if you're paying attention, which you definitely have to, about what's around you, I'll see a pack of two, three, four, five of those predators coming at me, and that's when okay, so it's gonna be hard to crowd control five guys, especially if they hit you from different directions. So I'll throw a couple secret grenades, hopefully take out one, two, or hopefully all of them, and then I'll be able to clear up the rest with my weapon. Armory, yep, I'm running with light armor. This armor here increases your reload speed of your primary weapon by 30%. That's awesome. And increases my capacity by 20%. So I get a couple extra clips. So that's why I'm bringing that. And the ultimatum, this is, huge, 4,500 damage. So this thing, if you hit a direct hit, pretty much kills anything. Then, of course, went over the throwables. Now, the easiest thing to do right now is just go jump in a pod. I can kind of show you my build of what I use. But yet again, find what works best for you, and because keep staying alive. If you're dead, you're not helping anybody. You're not progressing the mission along. You're just dead. So try to make sure that whatever you're putting together, you're gonna stay alive. It does, help that if you can call on stratagems that's helping the team, like the big napalm one, to help clean things up. But if you're just dying left and right, I mean, you're not gonna help anybody out. So let's see. So first off, my build to come down here, a little shield generator pack, big napalm. And this is my kind of go-to, my orbital barrage. Let's see what else. So this is one thing that I don't always bring, but the Gatlin Sentry is really good, especially if you're on a planet with Shriekers. So this thing will saw the Shriekers down out of the sky with no problem. Trying to think of anything else that I bring. Sometimes I'll bring a machine gun. It's always nice to have a secondary weapon. The Stalwart. The Stalwart's phenomenal on helping you maintain damage with the Predators. Yet again, they're light armored, so this thing saws through them pretty good. And what I do with this, I turn the fire rate all the way up. But anyways, so another option on this one would be for help cleaning up. The laser's always phenomenal, but you only get 3 uses, then it's dead. You can't it doesn't rearm or anything else like that. So that's another good one. You got of course, you got your 500Ks. Those are always a good go-to. So, and then the other one that I really like using is the orbital. The reason I get the orbital barrage is its cooldown time is only 1 minute. I mean, I think my record, and I posted it on my site, is like 67 stratagems in one run. So, in my kill count, is outrageous. 700, 800 kills. So, everybody's like, well, how are you always getting the top kills? Well, because I'm calling in stratagems all the time. So, this is another one that's got a really low count, is the orbital airburst strike. So, this is, light, well, medium armor penetrating, cool. The other one over here, the orbital Gatlin barrage, is heavy armor penetrating. So, and this is my long cooldown one, is the orbital napalm barrage. So with these three, I mean, these are pretty heavy duty items. So like right there, that's a pretty solid build. And then between the group, the boosters, you got the heart, space optimization. Me personally, I like the experimental infusion, but a lot of other people bring for our final one would be either dead sprint or muscle. I'd say muscle enhancement first. So yeah. So go heart, space optimization, experimental infusion, and muscle enhancement. Those are usually the ones that the team I play with has always got selected. So I don't know. It just everybody, in the chat keeps asking me, oh, what about this? What about that? Another option would be I'm a big fan of the spear. But if you have the spear, you can't have that backpack, so that kind of takes up your spot. So now then you could do something like this. So I got a spear. That's good for taking down elites and help team support because you can hit an elite from across the map. It'll lock onto it, so if someone's being chased by two Bile Titans, I mean, you can start taking them out from far, far away and help them out. So, anyways, no, I'm not. Alright, I'm not doing a 10 solo. Alright, well, anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video and, go over some of the stuff that I've been using to help control these predator strains. And leave something in the chat in the comments what's working for you. I mean, some people are trying to use gas, some people like fire, the flamethrowers and everything, but it's not really been my go-to weapon. This tenderizer here, maybe I can. All right, I'm down here anyways. Wasn't my plan. Maybe I can show you this tenderizer in action here. It's got a. I don't think I have. Yeah, you don't have audio for the game. Yeah, I'm a level 10. I can't find a bug to kill. So I can show you the stratagems too. So we got the orbital barrage. They kind of widened this a little bit, so you might want to step back a little. So that does some nice wicked damage. Kind of comes down in a series, and then this is the Gatling barrage, and it just kind of comes down non-stop. That you get an idea of what it is. And of course you got there's two napalms, a couple different napalms you can use. This is the orbital napalm barrage, and I'm gonna throw this over here and then run because it gets pretty large. Fire going off. So yeah, so that pretty much will, you see what I mean? It lights up the whole countryside. Then you got the spear. The cool thing about the spear is gives you a little bubble. It only locks on to large animals like elites. I have seen it lock on to the brood mothers and stuff like that, but that's not really why I have this. This I usually have for Bile Titans, heavies, impalers, all the big bugs. Here's the seeker grenades. And if they don't find something to go kill, they just come back and fly around and hover around your head, which I guess there's bugs around here because they're going out and killing stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. He went this way. So I have an impaler. Okay, maybe I can show you the spear. Impaler. Oh, there he is. I don't know what that was, but other things, it will lock on to Shrieker Nest, which your teammates will love you for doing this. But I have seen sometimes, I got Shriekers. Oh, another way to survive Shriekers, when you're laying on the ground, don't shoot at them. Ah, I got bugs around me. Ah, I stemmed. Alright, here we go. Perfect scene of me pushing back. Oh, they got me, but I was able to push those bugs back. Yeah, I'm not expecting to live. Oh, I got a double breach. See, now I don't have any of my... Now I could actually show you my stuff in action, but... Oh, alright, so this is on off cooldown, so... Some Seekers. Take out the flying creatures too, I believe. That's orbital barrage. So this does a pushback. See, he's dead. Now, I'm on a 10 by myself, so I'm probably gonna die. But perfect, right there. Perfect example. Just stops them in their tracks. Takes half a clip or more to kill one, but coming. Oh, I got punted. See how it knocked him backwards? I'm just running for my life. I say I'm running out of ammo here. I'd like to get that shrieker. I think a bug just killed that shrieker. I'm running out of space here. I'm like crowd controlling 6 guys at once. Not perfect, but yet again, that was, this is a 10. I'm by myself, so. And then the other thing that I was talking about is, look, this thing's already off cooldown. Gonna call me a traitor. I'm a traitor, no. Oh, here's a big old bug hive. Got me. But yeah, having the real short cooldowns on the, landing on a bug hole, boom, cool. Didn't even try to do that to begin with. I think the napalm on it. No, napalm doesn't usually close holes. Oh, they sawed me. That's cool. Try to get a napalm off. Yeah, the real short cooldowns. Don't quit landing me out of bounds. Dang it. Yeah, that was my own fault. I was being stupid. Should have laid down. Kinda want to show if I can get a napalm. Like look at all that red on my map. Oh, you can't see it because I'm covering it. A lot of red back there. This was a blitz. So just kind of, can't see my map. Oh, anyways, all the red dots that were on my map are now gone. So, and now look, I already got this already again. I already got this. So, I mean, dude, you just can call down stuff non-stop, man. Almost, it's nuts. And then you got your big napalm strike for when stuff gets all nuts. But anyways, all right. I just wanted to kind of go over, you know, the Liberator Concusor, Seeker grenades. What else? Different stratagems. Oh, here we go. Bile Titan. Right in the face. Die. See, it doesn't always one-shot him. And my Seeker grenades are not going after him, which is really heartening. Probably gonna die. Woohoo! You can't hit me. Oh, that does do a lot of damage to him underneath. My one buddy was doing this with a flamethrower once. Dancing under the Bile Titan. Oh, I got smacked from behind. That's another way to take out a Bile Titan, I guess, but probably be a lot better with like a heavy machine gun. I'm just having some fun. I can't believe I don't have any lives left. I could show you the spear in use. Cool. Spears. Oh. Lay on the ground. Oh yeah, lay on the ground. They can't hit you. If you fire at them and they're swooping and you're trying to shoot them, they will kill you. But if you lay on the ground, look, see? If I don't shoot, they don't hit me. If I was to shoot at them, they would hit me. They can lock on, bam. I'll show you what I mean. Watch. Say I'm trying to shoot, right? Now he'll hit me. That's a bad example, I guess. He'll hit me definitely. Anyways, so that's a lot of the cool stuff that I use. Well, hey, hopefully leave some comments, whatever. And but yeah, that's kind of my build out that I've been using, and it's been serving me well. That Liberator Concusor, I can't say enough about it. That design of that weapon is just great for killing these guys, and especially if you have a whole team. It's not just you down there, of course. Between your stratagems, your primaries, your grenades, you're doing pretty awesome. So, all right, thanks for watching. Tune into the channel and watch at night. I'm out of here.